Hi everybody. So in this question here we're being told to solve this equation here with angles to the nearest hundredth, okay, in this domain. So now the first thing I'm going to look at here is notice that tangent is a positive ratio. Now what that means, and maybe I'll do this over here, tangent is positive in quadrants 1 and 3. Okay, so I'm eventually going to get a first quadrant angle and a third quadrant angle. So I write it out like this just to give myself an indication of what I'm looking for here. But watch this domain here. The domain extends a negative half rotation this way and then a positive half rotation this way. Now, I like to give myself these little arrows here to indicate the domain because it shows me basically how I got to calculate my angles here. The next thing I got to do is get my reference angle. So my reference angle here will be the inverse tangent, okay, of that value right there. And if there was a negative sign there, I would drop it because I'm not interested in the sign. When I'm finding the reference angle, I'm just interested in the value. And this will be, okay, I got to make sure I'm in radian mode here. So the inverse tangent of 0.7293. Now is that right? 7293, yeah. Okay, and so to the nearest hundredth, that's 0.63, 0.63. Now, what I'm going to do with this number here, though, is I'm going to store it, press the store button, in my x variable. So it looks like this. Okay? Now, in the first quadrant, sorry, I should be looking at it like this. I hit the first quadrant in a positive rotation this way. So the first time I hit that, I'm looking at a first quadrant angle, which is the exact same as the reference angle. So in this case, actually, this is quite easy. This is simply going to be 0.63. Now, that finishes this arrow, because this arrow ends right here. It doesn't wrap around here. To get to this angle, I have to go through this negative half rotation. Now, this would be negative pi, but I'm back a little bit here. Okay, I'm actually back my reference angle. Now, remember, when you rotate this way, that's a positive angle. So this is actually going to be the same as negative pi plus my reference angle. So my answer here is going to be negative pi plus the x, because I put the reference angle in x. That's negative 2.51. So those are my two angles there, 0.63 and negative 2.51. And again, these are, because these have been rounded, those are approximate.